What's up, YouTube? And y'all up with another video. Okay, so I totally forgot to do the dream log. You know, I'm like just going on about my business, and then sometimes I check on the video views, and I'm like, oh man, I forgot to do a dream log. So good thing I still remember it. Alright, so this dream started off. I was in my house. I was in the guest room, and my sister said, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, I'm getting my scooter. I'm about to go out on a ride." And she's like, "Okay, which one you gonna bring?" I'm like, "I'm thinking about bringing this little one." And she's like, "You can't ride that long distance." I'm like, "Yeah, I can, and I can still do tricks on it." She's like, "Yeah, I'll probably prove it." So I did some. I got in the kitchen, and I brought out the little scooter, and I was doing bunny hops off it. What was funny though is the kitchen started to slope. So it was like I was like bunny hopping, like it was weird. And I heard her saying, "Okay, you can come back now," like an echo, like if I was going down a tunnel. But then I head outside. I ended up bringing the bigger scooter though. And going down some road. I don't know what road it is, but it's a real curvy road, a lot of curves. And I'm just riding along, and next thing I know, I didn't see it coming, but this truck came up behind me, and just pushed his brake of me. And then next thing I know, I turn around, his truck's all totaled, and I'm just standing there what just happened? So I just turn around, and I'm like, man, and I just keep scootering while his truck's totaled. I don't know, I think he hit me, but I think I was saved by some dream thingy. It was some barrier that totaled his car. But so I keep scootering, right? Well, I enter some weird subdivision, and this subdivision had a real steep hill. So I'm like, yes, finally I can murder these legs, right? So I'm just scootering up this hill, and then I see my sister's ex-boyfriend's car in her car. Now in the dream they were still going out, so I'm gonna just say it's her boyfriend. So I see his car, and I'm like, hey. So I go in this house. I don't know whose house this is. It ain't none of theirs. And I park my scooter outside the door. And I just walk in, and so I'm looking for him. I kick my shoes off, and they're in this pink bedroom, like a pink princess bedroom. And so I'm in there. I don't remember what the hell we were talking about. Oh yeah, there was about to be a storm. That's why I went in. No, I don't think, because I was still gonna ride out in the storm anyway. And later on, I said I'm still gonna ride out in the storm. So I don't know why I went in. It could have been because of the storm. I don't really remember that detail. But anyway, we're in the pink princess bedroom thing, and I'm looking around at stuff, and they said something about okay, when the owners of the house show up, we got a jet. And I'm like, all right. Well, later on, after talking so much to them, we hear the garage popping open, and we're like, oh shit. So I got my book. I had this purple bag. I actually got it right there it was in my dream too. A little purple, you know, one of the opening bags that you can just like lace up and it tightens. So, you know, what I did was I like stole as much shit as I could. Like I just put it all in my bag. Like I'm talking money, t-shirts. Like I stole everything. I'm heading out of this bitch. I'm getting my money's worth. So I'm packing up. I got this full bag on, and like I'm heading out. I'm running out, and then some kids stole my scooter, and it's this gang of kids next door. They all had scooters, and they said, "Hey, James," and I'm like, "Hey, give me my scooter back," and they threw it at me like trying to hit me, and you know, that pisses me off. Now I know why the kids with the scooter, because that's why I stopped riding in my fucking neighborhood. Because man, like there's too many kids outside right now, and they want to get them. They don't understand. I ain't scootering for fun, man. I'm scootering to kill my legs, and like they're like, can I ride the scooter? Because I let one kid do it because the kid wouldn't leave me alone. So I just, yeah, you can go ahead and ride it. And then I was like, oh man, I shouldn't have done that, because then he told his friends, and then all the other friends were like, hey, I want to ride the scooter. So I don't even ride in my neighborhood no more. Like if I, like, say I'll go on a bike ride, I don't even ride my bike down here. I go into another road. I'm like, bye. But anyway, back on the dream scale. So it's like storming real loud, like thundering and stuff. Basically, my whole ride home is like downhill. So, you know, I'm just cruising along. Wow. I'm like, just cruising along. You know, storm getting hit with rain real hard and stuff. But then I don't remember anything after that. But coming up, I ended up at work. I don't know how I don't remember the little details that led me to being at work, but I ended up being at work, and they rearranged everything. The cash register and shit was like where the tables were. Like it was just weird. It was all rearranged. So, you know, I'm taking orders like pretty much all day. Taking orders, taking out orders. And well, then I get a surprise guest, in which, you know, this is like crazy because, you know, I've never had him in a dream. My grandpa, who passed away when I was in 8th grade, he made a surprise guest in my dream, and he came up to the register, and it was him and this little girl. I don't know who the girl was. He said he got her food. I don't remember what she ordered, but I do remember what my grandpa said, because, you know, I'm thinking in my head, my grandpa? Like, for real? You know, so, you know, he's at the register, and he ordered a bowl of stew, and he said, make sure you put the toast on it and everything. And I was like, I will, Grandpa. And you know, that was about it. But it was just crazy to see my grandpa, you know. Like, it felt so real. Like, that's my grandpa, you know. I haven't seen my grandpa in years, and I don't want to get into details of, like, what I seen when last time, because I'll tell you a little something. You know, he lives in Chicago, and I live down in Georgia. Me and my sister remained pretty close to our grandparents, but we could never see them. But then when we see them, you know, it's not a pretty sight. Basically, him holding on to his life, and it was like the worst thing ever, you know. So I've never had him in a dream, so, you know, it was just crazy. But I can tell in my dream, my brain knew that I'm not paying attention to no one else right now. I'm just paying attention to how my grandpa got in my dream, you know. I'm pretty sure there's an explanation of that. I mean, I haven't been thinking about my grandpa a lot, so I don't understand why he was in my dream. I don't know. Pretty sure there's like some kind of an explanation for this. Or some people say, maybe he's trying to conversate with you or something like that. I don't know. But like, I'm interested in like how this could come about. Because, really all I've been thinking about is work. Because that's all I've been doing is working. And working every single day. So that work's been on my mind. That's why I dream a lot about work. Because work is usually the main thing on my mind. But yeah, this dream log going into a 10-minute thing. So I'm going to head out. Hey.